Some Nigerians have seized the situation of fuel scarcity in the country to do what you might consider the unimaginable. Some viral videos surfaced on social media in which kegs of petrol were distributed to guests as souvenirs at a party in Lagos. Well, the government in Lagos never found this funny, and so the Lagos State Safety Commission and the Rapid Response Squad promptly intervened and sealed the venue known as Havillah Event Centre, Oniru, for contravening public safety rules. Now, in a statement by the State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Benga Omotosho, he condemned the act and said all parties to the reprehensible action would be made to account for it. But let's share some footage with you here.
Some people are taking this to the next level. Fuel-As-Souvenir. If you are not in this party, forget it. You are not chilling with the big boys. If you don't get fuel, make it come this party. If you don't get fuel, make it come this party. I can't believe my eyes. Fuel-As-Souvenir. Mr. Blog, make it a sham. Some people get levels.
Some pictures don't tell lies, but I like to quote the American science.
Neither do videos.
Videos don't. There are also pictures. But let me quote the American science fiction writer Robert Heinlein. He said, never underestimate the power of human stupidity. And so you are asking yourself, what's the essence of what we just saw?
Citizen, that's madness, as far as I'm concerned. You know, our country continues to present very interesting scenarios.
To the outside world.
Sometimes I just wonder if we don't take these jokes, you know, too far. It's either that the person who, you know, put all this together, and I hear it's one lady who goes by the street name Erilu Okin, and was out to probably cause mischief or embarrass the government. Mischief on the one hand, because, I mean, you can't fathom the madness behind this kind of acts. We know how volatile that petroleum can be.
Inflammables,
yes,
liquid?
Very, very volatile. Anything could have happened. I guess that's the lady on the screen there. One Chidima Pearl, or whatever she's called. So I think for me, it's just a sign of...
Mayor, are you enthralled by that picture?
It's madness.
No. This is, even the picture, even people show some cells of being tacky. But the problem is that this lady is, she was celebrating a chieftaincy title from Kemta, which is a community under Abeokuta, you know. And what she has done is most irresponsible. Not only that, some Lagos State government officials were negligent, and they should be called to, they should make to account for their negligence, because when you want to do an event in Lagos State, there is something called the Safety Commission. You are supposed to pay the Safety Commission for security of that venue. What you are paying for are two safety officials who are supposed to be on ground to make sure that you conform to the safety regulations of organizing parties. Those safety officers were supposed to be at that party for that event. They're supposed to be at the event. Apparently, the safety officials did not come to the event. That's the part of the tragedy in Lagos State, because people pay government, people pay the Safety Commission But they don't bother to do anything. They just collect it. They saw it as revenue generating. Because you are supposed to pay 70 or 80,000 naira. You pay government 80,000 naira. Part of it was supposed to be for the 2 safety officials who were supposed to be on ground to make sure you guys conform to safety regulations that were put in place by Lagos State government. Apparently, those guys were not there. So that is why that kind of nonsense will have happened. Havillah, the roads who run Havillah were mostly responsible. Because why they were mostly responsible is that they should not have allowed somebody to distribute such combustible element like that within that party. Yeah. Because in this party, when you look at, because Havillah, I'll tell you, when AIG Lakanu, no, DIG Lakanu, retired DIG Lakanu, when he did his retirement party, he did it at Havillah. So I was there, so I know the hall. It's a small hall. So when you now allow people to share petrol in your hall, when behind that hall there are people cooking, there are people doing small shops, there are people doing anything, even within the club, anybody can just decide to just smoke and all that, and you will risk your investment, your business.
Do you know, you think you are watching a poorly produced home video. I'm sorry about that. But let's turn things over to Babajide Otitoju in Abuja. Jide, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes, I am saw what you are saw.
So this is our country.
In the voice of Zebudaya alias 430.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so is this us?
Nigerians are shocking me with every passing day. It's like a lot of our people cannot even apply basic common sense anymore. We can't blame government for everything. We have an obligation to behave responsibly as citizens. The rate at which, the way some of us are looking at petrol, it could eventually even become part of a bride price in our country. What's the meaning of this? A woman gets given a traditional title in Ogun State and ends up celebrating in Lagos. As I've been told, even the traditional ruler who gave her that title is deemed as an illegal traditional ruler in the state. So they've had to take the legal celebration to Lagos State, and Lagos State officials were clearly negligent, because I remember when we celebrated my younger brother's birthday, they were there, the safety officials were there ensuring that everyone got into that place with their face masks on. So if you were there to ensure that people conducted their affairs in conformity with safety precautions, safety regulations, why would you allow people to stack up 10-liter kegs of petrol and be distributing to people at a party, where certainly there will be people who are smokers, who would like to smoke unrestrained? I mean, if an incident happened in that place, the calamity will be colossal. People will die.
Oh yeah.
So government has to de-emphasize simply setting up structures and agencies for the purpose of making money. You have to ensure that people conform to the rule.
All right,
so in this case, that has not happened, and the safety officials have to be punished.
Well, so Havillah has been closed down. I'm wondering for how long, and if that would be punishment enough.
I heard the Commissioner for Information say that the government, was going to probe the entire event. We hope that there will be diligent probe and that findings won't be, swept under the carpet. We expect that, the government will make, example of all the guys who are involved in this, embarrassing situation.
The guys doling the petrol, mayor, were smiling, doing it with smiles.
Yeah, because they were, you know, in everything now, everything is like they say in the streets, is screws. They believe that they would say they believe that they would tell people that when we did our own party, we did something that never been done before. We shared petrol and all that. So they saw it as screws.